music and I'm going to drink beer and have a good time. And my mom was like, please don't smoke cigarettes. And I said, okay, but I'm going to play music and just let me do that. Because if I'm going to die, I want to die happy, man. And then, so and we did that. Dude,
I know. And I fucking went along and played that goddamn band, and you fucking asshole, you never fucking died. 17 years later, you never fucking died.
Although people fucking wish that I had. But it was, and it was really special for me, dude, to be in that band and have so much fun. And that's again, that's what friendship is about. Like we did something.
People don't
together.
have that anymore, man.
Yeah, they don't.
And back to the dating thing, and that's the problem with modern dating and the internet dating and all this bullshit people try to do. It's like, dude, nobody's making real human connections.
Right.
And nobody's willing to budge an inch. Everyone's like, this is me, and I'm just too real, and you're gonna have to take me for what I am. And I'm like, that's not what it is, man. Like, you gotta be able to be, you gotta be a little flexible.
Yeah.
You gotta be a little flexible. You gotta be like, hey, this isn't really my thing. This seems to be important to this person. And that person, that whatever it is that's important to them, is like, well, this is important to me, but I want to be with this person. And they're obviously not completely into this. So maybe I can ease off of this a little bit and you kind of get into something a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not even about stuff, because that's the thing. Everything's about stuff. It's about the hobbies, this and that.
No.
Blah, blah.
Yeah,
that is not what it is. And it's like, dude, that like when you make that bond with somebody, they become your family.
Yeah, totally. And
people just don't care. They're just so quick to throw it away. Like, you watch most people, and I see it happen over, like, shit that people get divorced over things, and I'm just like, that's not real.
Yeah,
that's not a real thing. Like, you're really just
you're creating
you're having a rough patch.
Yeah,
you're having a rough patch, and you need to. I had one friend of mine told me his that was actually really bad. His wife was like straight up like having an affair. And the first thing I said to him was, because I have kids and stuff, but I was like, you know what, dude? Like, why don't you hold off on that divorce stuff for just a second?
Yeah.
And see where this goes. You know what I mean? See if you can get over that. See if she's going to come back and like realize she's fucking up and change her ways or whatever. Yeah, they ended up getting divorced. I mean, there's hardly, very rarely is there ever coming back from something like that. But I mean,
yeah.
But I was even like, hey, my advice to anyone that's going through shit like that, I'm like, dude, just take a minute and breathe. The only times I would say an exception to that is when it's dangerous.
Yeah. Well, the thing that's interesting though is like, okay, so dating at our age, right? There's two things that have happened culturally. Okay, so first of all, the idea of going out there and dating is, well, it kind of sucks, dude, because basically I'll describe it like, and I've done this before, it's like walking into the fucking cantina in Star Wars. You'll never find a bigger fucking hive of, villainy and scum than you will dating in your mid to late 40s. And you're dealing with people who are narcissists, sociopaths. They're discarded people. A lot of them are discarded people, and they're fucking, I mean, some of them are the worst, dude. I mean, I've talked to you about a couple of the issues I've had with it.
Oh, I've heard the stories.
It's fucking,
I don't envy you, my friend.
Yeah, it's nightmarish, dude. It's nightmarish, and it's uncalled for. The other thing that happened was we get this lot of, I'm just a girl living my best life. First of all, you're not a girl, you're a fucking woman. Let's try to understand
let's dial that in. Yeah.
Yeah, let's try to be able to decipher the difference between a girl and a woman. A girl works until you're 20, all right? And even then, a girl is a little bit much, a young lady. But the other thing is like you were saying, is this mentality of if you can't deal with me on my worst day, then you don't deserve to be with me on my best day. And that is a complete inversion of the way that it's supposed to work. You're supposed to give me your best every day so that when you have your worst day, it's not a big deal because I know what my woman's like.
Well, that was the comment I was just about to make is, well, you haven't showed me a best day yet. So when's that coming?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So it's like this, and that is really, I see it posted all over the place. If you can't deal with me on my worst day, you don't deserve me on
I'm
your
too real. I hear that all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm too real. Get the fuck. I recommend you watch the second season of fucking Dave Chappelle when keeping it real goes wrong, because
Or
that's
you're a
where
fuck boy. You're a bitch or you're a fuck boy. That's really like what I'm
right.
seeing. It's like you know you're just a fucking asshole. No, you're
Yeah.
just a bitch. It's like you're impossible. That's really the best word for it. I mean,
Yes.
I'm
You're an
swearing a lot, but I
impossible
mean the
person to
real
deal
thing of what it is you're impossible to deal with. You're a narcissist. You said it best. You're a fucking narcissist, is what you are.
They're terrible, man. They're
You're a
terrible.
terrible person. You're a garbage person, and that's what it is. And the thing is, garbage people are redeemable in a lot of cases, but much like everything else in life, no matter what you say to somebody, how hard you try, they have to figure that out for themselves.
You gotta get out of the trash can, Oscar the fucking Grouch.
Yeah, like you
No,
gotta like realize like there has to be an epiphany to you personally before you come out of the trash can. It really does. That's what it is. It's you have to come to terms with the things I've been doing in my life have brought me no joy,
right.
brought me no fulfillment. I'm empty inside. And they keep trying to say, "But I'm the party's real. Woo! I'm having the best time." But it's like, well, then why are you always depressed? Why are you always posting things on Facebook? This woe is me shit constantly.
Yeah.
They always got the woe is me shit. I mean, it's like manic depression, but on social media in real time for all of us to see. It's like we're up here, and I'm like, yeah, let's give it a month. Here comes the crash. Bam, we're back down here again. It's like
Right.
everything you're doing in life, that was like, when we were kids, we were like in the punk rock stuff. And that's like when I just grew out of that, so many people are just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I'm like, because this is stupid. This is kid shit. You know what I mean? It's like I like the music still because
Sure.
it's the music I grew up with, but this is stupid. This is stupid behavior. Like I look at I see like well, I unfriended most of them. I don't associate with any of them anymore. But I mean, I'm a witch. And I have purple hair and I have all this stuff. And every time I see you posting something, you're constantly talking about how you're getting kicked out of another house or you're moving here, you're moving there, you got a new boyfriend or you got a new
Right.
girlfriend or you got this going on. And you're just,
Right.
it's like, it's Peter Pan shit. It's make believe. It's like, dude, grow the fuck up. The reason why your life is such a shit all the time is because of the decisions you're making. You just make one bad decision after another bad decision and you keep doing it's like it's pathological. It's
Oh my god.
pathological.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
on loop. It's just like you see it on loop. Like it's somebody we both know. It's like you see scorched earth. Oh, this I'm just too real. You're fucking fuck this motherfucking whatever. And then 6 months goes by, and then all of a sudden you start seeing posts of this person and a new partner,